Hello everyone, welcome to our oral communication in context class. We are now on the quarter 1, week 1. I'm your teacher, Mrs. Lori A. Develos. So I hope that you are ready now for today's lesson. So for this week, we're about to discuss functions, nature, and process of communication. After going through this module, you are expected to number 1, explain the nature and process of communication. Number 2, understand the relationship of the function and of communication to everyday life. And the last one is illustrate the process. For your learning task 1, the title is What Would They Say? From the picture below, explain the ways on how they communicate with each other. So these are now the picture or pictures. You can write your answer in a paragraph form composed of 3 to 5 sentences. Now this picture can be found also in your module. Let's proceed. Now, what do you think when we say communication? So, communication is a two-way process of connecting to both living and non-living things. It is also a means of sharing and exchanging messages, information, ideas, and feelings for mutual understanding. So, that is according to Gregorium JC 2015. So, every day of our life, we communicate with each other inside our family, within our friends, and with other people. To give meaning also to the word communication, we have these two. Number 1, communication is a message understood, and the last one is communication is social interaction through messages. The communication process. So what do you mean when we say communication process through this picture? So this picture had two individuals, no, in which from this picture we can say stimulus, encoding, understanding, sending channel, encoding and understanding, but at the center of the picture we have this what we call barrier. So as we go on with our lessons or with the week, we will tackle what do we mean when we say barrier in communication. So from the picture, diba? Once we say communication, this is a two-way process. The speaker and the listener and vice versa, since you cannot have communication alone. So, hindi ka pwedeng makipag-communicate sa sarili mo lamang. Of course, once we say communication, ito ay binubuo ng dalawang tao. So, yung nagsasalita is what we called stimulus. So, nag-formulate siya ng idea within her or his mind. Sinabi niya yon, napakinggan ng listener, di ba? Then, how does the listener understand what the speaker is trying to say? Now, what do we mean when we say functions of communication? Why do we communicate? So, these are very few reasons why we communicate. Of course, to teach, to learn, to persuade, to reveal, to accept, to affirm, to clarify, to motivate, to criticize, to clarify, to question, to express, to promote, to buy, to confuse, and to confirm, in which in our day-to-day life, nagagamit natin ito. For example, pumunta ka lamang sa tindahan, bibili ka. Okay. So, nakikipag-communicate ka. May hindi ka nagustuhan, you express your idea. Nakipag-communicate ka. So, how about your learning task 2? The title is Picture Talk. Write short conversations using the cutout pictures from magazines, brochures, or any other materials. Consider the nature and process of communication. So, these are the topic na pwede ninyong pagpilian. So, fake news, ECQ, MECQ, or GCQ, use of technology in online communication, gulayan sa tahanan, essential needs versus non-essential needs, or other topic that you think essential or napapanahon or akma sa sitwasyon natin ngayon. Now, this activity can be found on page 10 in your module. Congratulations, everyone!